Bowman. We're in Pucara.
You know that annoying DJ Perico on Santa Blanca radio? The activity has narrowed the location of his main broadcasting station to Pucara, so Perico himself should be close.
What do we want with him?
We need you to use your unique charm to convince DJ Perico to broadcast a Pacatari speech. It's a move that'll both raise the rebels' profile and make the cartel look bad.
Persuade, change, and influence, huh? No leads on Perico's 20?
We're still looking, but we don't even know what he looks like. Forage for intel. Find him, use him. I'll let you know if we can narrow down the location of the radio station.
Take a look at that. The rebels need supplies badly, and that chopper's got them. Let's snag that bird and get it turned in the right direction.
We got a few Sicarios here.
The target carrying submachine guns.
I'm seeing two narcos here.
Tell me where.
They're found by the helipad. They're gonna make you back up. Their LT's escaping. We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
I found a receipt for the construction of a sound booth. That has to be for Perico's radio station. Let's check out the address. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
In local news, Tinku fighter Raul Vargas is moving to the United States.
I got eyes on a weapons case. Nice.
I got it. I'll fly.
Let's go, let's go.
Stealing supply choppers to help cartel-crushing rebels? I love my job.
We've got a possible location on DJ Perico's radio station. Go check it out.
I got eyes on a sniper. Got eyes on the captain.
Okay, we're still alright. We got company. Stay sharp.
Deploying drone. I can't see squat. A drone's being jammed.
We got a couple of narcos.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a third target. Target marked. Keep an eye on your background. I got another. That's 5. Sniper out there.
Okay, we're still good. We got civilians dangerously close. Check your targets before you shoot. I got 2 Sicarios. Let me get into position.
Watch the background.
Roger, to a better position. eyes on the target. Roger that. Target good to go. Back it up. Enemy down. All right, breathe easy. Hey, we got a narco.
I don't see him.
Close to the turret. We got a mounted weapon.
Stay out of sight. We're closing in on the radio station. Let's see if Perico's on the job. This place is empty.
Maybe he ran. Maybe somebody we talked to tipped him off. But he's still broadcasting.
Bowman, we're at the station. DJ Perico isn't here, but there's still a broadcast coming through.
He's using that station as a relay to boost his signal, and we can't hack in without the encryption key. Use the drone to scan his antennas. Sigan can take incoming data, and we can try to trace his location by triangulating the incoming signal's strength.
Roger that.
All I understood from that phone call with Bowman was scan the antenna. We just have to keep the drone still till the scanning's done.
Marking a hostile. He's close to some locals. Scan complete. Just hope Sigan can trace Perico's location.
Have discovered a vehicle dispatch for a truck bringing valuable replicas to El Sueño's mausoleum. I know it's not your main task, but it's an opportunity to win your Sueño's pride.
Check. If we get the chance, we'll take out the convoy before it reaches Sueño's personal shrine.
We've got enemy activity nearby. All clear, all clear.
El Sueño is sending a convoy loaded with personal items to decorate his private mausoleum. Yeah, you heard that right. Intercept and destroy those trucks.
Sicario over here. About the stack of tires.
Jesus, take a look at that place.
Sticks out like lipstick on a pig, don't it? That's gotta be DJ Perico's house. Let's check it out. You're gonna get made. Hang back.
Spotting another tango.
Brinda su corazón a la Santa Muerte. Su mensaje es divino. No vivirán por mucho tiempo, cabrones. Los que se crucen en su camino. De muchas vidas es el dueño.
We're good, we're good.
We got a
down
tango
before
with
they
multiple
see us.
civilians around.
Watch your fire. We don't want to hit any civilians. We're cool, we're cool.
Perico isn't here. Scour up any kind of intel you can. We've got schematics of some kind. Fractal antenna, maybe.
If Perico's using that fractal antenna to broadcast, that drawing might help the activity get a beat on his location. That was fucking close. Shit, we got company.
I'll fly.
Back it up, they're gonna see you. Good to go.
Got another tango. Your baby makes 3. Marking a captain. Fire, fire, fire!
Keep it quiet, they know we're here.
I guess Sueño can still have a mausoleum without all that stuff, right?
Sure, but without the bling, it'll just be a bigger casket.
I'll drive.
To the market, Jeeves.
Ready? Open fire.
I'm shooting these fuckers.
Fire.
Copy that.
These mausoleums look cute in comparison to the others.
SB builds them for their buchones.
I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like this when I die.
What are you, a SEAL? Because I don't know any quiet professionals who'd need something like this. Check your targets. We got civilians in the area.
Enemy marked.
Okay, we're still good.
T's and
Coopere
detainees
todo
again.
saldrá bien.
Cabrón. Está bien, me rindo.
You got no idea what I'm capable of.
I don't get paid enough for this shit, cabrón. I'll tell you.
Got eyes on the Tango. He's got a lot of background.
All good, all clear.
There's a weapons case over here. This'll go nice with my boots.
We ought to be able to find some intel around here.
Nothing solid, but I found Perico's former bodyguard, Arturo Ruiz. He now works for the cartel at Pilca, some kind of mine. Seems like there's some kind of bad blood between the two, so he might give up the DJ.
DJ Perico's former bodyguard now works at Pilca Mine. Track him down and see what he can tell us about his old boss.
Punch it, man! Keep those weapons down. We want these people on our side.
Got eyes on a rebel radio. Let's fire it up.
Gonna bring in a lot of SP. Like ringing the dinner bell for those fuckers.
They got alarms rigged up.
That was the last alarm. Then we'll be getting reinforcements from the air at least. Heads up, hostiles in the area.
If we start shooting, ID your targets, people. We know Perico's ex-bodyguard Ruiz is working at this mine, and we need him alive for questioning.
We're good to go. They're onto us. Stay quiet. Unidad chopper, stay low. Chopper, enemy reinforcements coming in.
Estos cabrones ya llegaron para ayudarnos. Van llegando al lugar donde estaba el enemigo.
Oh fuck, they're heading this way. Opening fire.
I got eyes on Perico's former bodyguard. Let's talk to him. The cartel's awarding accommodation to some thug. This knows the location of the metal.
Somebody can kill you. Tranquilo. Ya. Me entrego.
You Arturo Ruiz? DJ Perico's former bodyguard?
Perico? Man, fuck that guy. That pinche puto shot my dog.
He shot your friend?
No, man. He shot my dog. Mi perro.
Little Paloma never did nothing to no one.
Perico killed your pet? What for?
Hijo de su reputa madre Perico was trying to smoke weed out of an AR-15. Fucking thing went off and got Paloma. Still have nightmares about that. Wake up with the shakes and shit.
You want to get back at Perico? Give me his real name. A photo too.
Man... Perico's real name is Marco Garcia. I don't have no photo, but I hope you kill that motherfucker.
We went through all that, and all we got was a name as common as Marco Garcia.
The activity will work their magic. Send them the name and maybe they can zap us back a picture so we can ID the asshole.
Good news. Thanks to those schematics you found and the scan you took, we've confirmed that Perico's using a basic frequency agility program to encrypt the signal to his relay.
But to hijack the signal for Pacatari's broadcast, we still need the encryption key.
Right. We've got enough data to get you to the area of Perico's location. You need to pay him an unfriendly visit and get his encryption key.
Bowman sending through background on DJ Perico.
We've got a location on Perico. Get that little fucker and make him give up his encryption key. We're gonna turn Buchon Radio into Radio Free Bolivia.
I'll pilot. There's the antenna. Perico's gotta be close. Remember, we need him alive, Pete. Look at this shit.
I've seen a mausoleum or two in my time. This one could eat those for breakfast and not even notice when it shit them out.
We're supposed to think Sueño's a god?
He sure as hell does.
We got tangos, danger close.
Drone is airborne.
We got a couple of narcos around the campfire.
Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby. They got alarms rigged up.
We got a cartel lieutenant.
Where you got him?
Close to the campfire, see?
Marking target. Watch the background. Marking an enemy. I've got eyes on a captain.
I'm seeing a cartel lieutenant.
Point him out.
Around the campfire.
We got a tango with multiple civilians around. Enemy spotted. Alarm is off.
Roger that. Moving. Moving to position. Copy that. Moving. Dropped him. Okay, we're still all right.
¿Qué chingados está pasando? ¿Dónde están los cañones? ¡Tenemos a estos pendejos enfrente!
Moving to position. I need to get to a better position. I don't have a shot.
Let me get a good sight line.
Got the target. Say the word, boss.
I have a shot.
Target eliminated.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
No, take cover.
Easy. Come here.
Hands off! Don't fuck with me! I'm famous! Ah, fuck!
At a loss for words, DJ?
Hey, look at me! Do I look like a sicario to you? You don't have to kill me, man!
Oh yeah? Why's that?
I still got my whole life to live, man! I got dreams to fulfill and shit!
Just give us the encryption key to the station's master control.
Alright, man. Just you didn't get it from me, okay? When prompted for a username, type in BIDIBOM, biddy-bom, then enter the numbers generated on this token.
Savor this moment, Perico. This is the day you almost died. This is the day I spared you.
Okay.
See, I know you can just change the encryption key, but in exchange for not killing you, you are gonna keep broadcasting, and you're gonna wait to change that password until my associate Pat Katari makes his broadcast. You got it?
We're cool.
Bowman, we've got the encryption key, but I'm not sure we're up for hacking the signal.
I know you're not techies. The rebels gave us the location of one of their comms guys. You have to break him out of a Santa Blanca jail, but we need his expertise.
We can't spare a comms guy who isn't locked up?
And neither can I. Extract him to an RP, and I'll get him the gear he needs to cut into that broadcast from Pucara.
Roger that.
Looks like we've riled them up.
There's a cartel commendation here.
Pucara's radio engineer is being held prisoner at the Perico Dam. We need to bust this guy out so he can help us hack Perico's broadcasting system.
I got one narco. There, at the
I
checkpoint.
got a third.
Roger, let me get in position. I need a better position. Down. They're gonna see you. Target down. Okay, we're cool.
Marking a captain.
You guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
Okay, we're cool. Watch out, place is rigged with an alarm.
The alarms are disabled. Reinforcements won't be flying in now. Bad guys in the area.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun at the entrance to the camp.
Got another tango. Target spotted. The drone is up.
I got eyes on a Jenny.
Great. Mortars. I've got eyes on a captain. I got a target carrying submachine guns. I've got some light panels here. That brings us to 10.
Light panels here. They're gonna spot you. Back up. Get back before they make you.
In the old days, the miners made sure to leave offerings to El Tío down in the tunnels. Little things, some tobacco or a handful of coca leaves. Sometimes, if the men knew they would be working a shaft that had an evil reputation, they will pour out cups of Singani over the stones, so El Tío will leave them be. The year I turned 25, I was working in a mine near Huayna. It was old and deep. The timbers were rotted and its veins were nearly dry. Times were hard. There was so little coming out of the mine that people barely had enough to eat, much less feed El Tío. We had been working in the deepest parts of the mine for many weeks, and the tunnels had begun to shift and ground. I knew that El Tío was hungry, and that something bad was going to happen. So my brother and I went into the hills one night and killed a llama. That morning, before I went down into the mine, I painted its blood on the entrance as an offering to El Tío. The cave-in happened later that
Roger,
day.
let me get in position.
1 minute I was working.
Got it, moving.
The next,
Need to get to
I was
a better position.
I could hear my friends moaning and crying out in pain.
Roger that. Target
by
marked.
tons
Good to
of
go.
earth and rock. One by one, my friends fell silent. I sat in the dark and listened to them die.
Clear on this side.
Then it was my turn. A smell came into the air. It was foul, like burnt hair and brimstone. And then, El Tío was there. I couldn't see him, but I could feel him there in that tiny space, right in front of me. I was shaking like a leaf. I held up my hand. To this day, I don't know why, and I heard a sound, a soft, snuffling sound like an animal.
Didn't expect a dam this big out here.
Yeah, the locals use it for irrigation. Seems like overkill. I reckon somebody was optimistic about agriculture in Bolivia.
Who the hell are you?
Our mutual friend Pacatari sent us.
Está bueno. Let's go.
I'll fly.
Pacatari is mi señor comandante, pero I did not think he would call upon Americans just to rescue little me.
You have some technical expertise that's pertinent to our current mission. We're gonna hijack DJ Perico's radio signal.
No mierda. My wife loves that guy's show. I keep telling her, hey, he's the enemy, caray. And she's like, but he's so funny. I can never win with her.
Compa, thank you again.
This broadcast could be a greater victory than any of us realize.
Or it could change nothing. Carajo, don't worry. I will get it done, and then we shall see. Adiós, pues.
Stay tuned to Santa Blanca Radio. If all goes to plan, you'll hear Pacatari's speech before you know it.
Hoo-ah.
We're hearing Pacatari's broadcast all over the country. DJ Perico is already a fool, but now Sueño looks like one too.
How do you measure the reactions we get anyway?
When they're not busy taking selfies, my social media team monitors online trends. Hashtag DJ Perico is already getting the funniest gifs. Bowman out.
Camaradas! Madre Coca haciendo a mesas! My friends, its meaning is clear. Know your place, she says. Bend your backs and bring in the harvest for Santa Blanca, or...
Get your team ready to move. There's a popular Bolivian blogger, Ramon Feliz, who's been working for the cartel. He usually writes about Santa Blanca's charity events and shit. But this morning, he broke the news that the cartel was trafficking children.
I'll bet that got people angry.
The one we have to worry about is Sueño. Find Feliz and get that evidence before the cartel puts him in the ground.
Sounds simple enough.
Grab everything you can from him. He's bound to have plenty of dirt on the cartel. He lives in Santa Elena. I'll zap you the address.
Roger that. Nomad out. Our rebel tech is getting cozy with Bowman.
This is a lot of shit to go through just so Pat can give a speech on the radio.
I suspect Bowman wants the rebels to feel like this is their op. Shit, they're the ones getting the credit for it anyway. Let's keep moving.
Perico and the cartel are pretending that nothing happened, but that rebel broadcast did a lot to inspire the locals. The word from Pucara is that people are lining up to join the fight against Santa Blanca.
Let's hope it was the right play. I get nervous when any player in the game gets too strong.
Afraid the socialists are gonna get too big for their britches? You're such a Cold War antique.
This is the CIA agent in Latin America. We're moving on. Be in touch soon.